So give them both a nice round of applause.
I just want to know, in what world does Chad equal stability? I guess we'll figure that out through the bar later. Love you. So for those of you who don't know us already, I'm Todd Donahue, Chad's older brother, and this is Josh Donahue, Chad's younger brother, middle child. I don't think that surprises anybody in this room. So first of all, I want to thank all of you guys for coming, and this was in the speech before all the madness from the last 3 and 4 days with Matthew, and I know Joe's dad got in the car and drove from Buffalo, and we had, yes, absolutely. We had cousins miss flights and have flights canceled. My aunt was up till 2 in the morning looking for a flight and made it this morning, actually. 2 more cousins didn't make it with mechanical failure on their plane, so kind of just total S show getting down here. But those of you guys who did make it, I know it was above and beyond. Hey, I could have said the other word, so I can't. Thank you so much for coming. I know it means a ton to Chad and Joe if you guys would be here. So at this point, I'll turn it over to Josh.
Yeah, we definitely want to thank Joey's family for your guys' long travels down here, for all the Donahues. Thank you guys. We know how much it means to both Chad and Joey and to the rest of us that you're all here. We don't get to see everyone as often as we would like, so we greatly appreciate the effort, the time, the expense it takes to come spend the weekend with us. And we also know, I don't know if you guys all know, how much effort that Chad and Joey put into this for months on end. We can't imagine. As stressful as it is planning a wedding for these two and then dealing with the last couple of days, so we greatly appreciative of all of your efforts and everything that went on tonight. It's absolutely beautiful, so thank you for that.
Well said.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So great. Thanks for coming out, everybody. So I gotta say, I never thought we would be here today. What is uh-oh here it comes? I mean, it really is a triumph of the human spirit. That you guys are probably thinking that it's legal for 2 men to marry. That's not actually what I mean. What I mean is that somebody signed up to put up with Chad for the rest of his life. Joe, I love you so much. Chad equals stability. Hashtag. Let's get it going. But it's not fair to pick on Chad like that because many a person has said that about me. So at this point, I'd like to point out my lovely wife in the back. Hey, babe, love you. Still kicking.
On that note, as we look back, Todd and I, as we discussed what we were going to point out in the speech and what we were going to accomplish and what we were going to, talk to Chad about and Joey about, there were a few things that came to mind, some that we thought were appropriate for our audience, some that we thought probably were best, better unsaid. But we do have a few things that we're going to point out about looking back on Chad and how we should have known he was gay far before he came out of the closet. So we have a few clues that we may have missed along the way. Number 1, Chad as a child had his glamour shots done in hopes of becoming a child model, aka stability. Big miss on that. Number 2, by the way, the youngest definitely gets the best looking genes, so sorry about that. Number 2, taking tap and ballet dance class lessons. Hashtag dead giveaway. And finally, being mom's favorite child.
It's on video now, so it must be true. Whose kid is that? So I will never forget where I was when Chad told us about this guy who was dating Joe. So instead of saying, hey, this guy's great, or I met them here, or, this is what he likes, this is what I like about him, he simply hands me his phone. It was long enough. I actually had to figure out, was it still a cell phone or was it a picture back then, because it was still 9 years ago. Hands me a picture on phone, and there's a picture of Joe, shirtless, wearing a bath towel. So, hey, guy I'm dating, shirtless in a bath towel. Still getting over my brother being gay, but that's all right. Let's go all in on this one. Why not? So thank you for that. There's another story that if you get me drunk enough later, I'll tell you about the time I first saw Chad and Joe interact together, but that is not for mixed up.
And by drunk enough, he means 1 hour from now. So Joey had to meet the rest of the family, inevitably, and that happened on Chad's 30th birthday, which is a surprise party at Todd and Michelle's house. So we certainly jumped right on in, and he has been a great fit for our family. We know that we're a lot to take at times, so we greatly appreciate you welcoming us, and it's been a pleasure to have you.
And I think most people in this room know how much Chad loves children. Which is to say that he doesn't love children. But there are certainly a handful of exceptions in this room, so thank you so much for those guys. But in all seriousness, Chad and Joe are great uncles to my kids, Avery and Mason. Damn it, Kevin. And to Josh's son, Cameron, and they are such a big part of our lives, and we could not do it without them.
So in closing, we really do appreciate every last one of you being here. We know that everyone feels the same way about Chad and Joe that we do. And we love you both with all of our hearts and souls. And we wish you nothing but happiness and the best in your adventure together in the future. And if everyone could raise their glasses, please, to Chad and Joe, congratulations.
All right, take a sip of your champagne, then put your hands together.